Hi ladies, welcome to Just Ladies. I am your host Angie Mlay, and thank you so much for joining in. Today, ladies, we're going to talk about fashion. Ladies, we all know we love fashion, and sometimes we don't even know what to put on, but today's guest is going to show us and teach us a little bit of fashion. So welcome, Keziah, to the show.
Thank you, Angela.
So let's talk about you first, Keziah. Who is Keziah? What has she done? What have you studied? Where have you grown up? Just know you first.
Okay. My name is Keziah Kabutu, and I am a designer at Keziah Designs. And I grew up in a town known as Ngong, and that's where my love for design actually started from. I used to cut out a couple of pieces, and I'd go to the local tailor and tell her, listen, I need you to join this piece and this other piece. So with time, it became a love for fashion, a love for dressing up uniquely, looking different, because you'd find that during my time, there was a lot of Kenya uniform going around. So you'd find my neighbor has the same dress as me. Or
I know that thing.
Yes.
Have you ever gone for an event and then you're all wearing the same thing?
And you're like,
time to leave. I have a run into. I hate that. I always want my outfit to be the unique one. Like nobody has anything like that.
Exactly. And that is why I actually came up with Keziah. Keziah is a love for functionality. It started off like a school project.
Okay. Explain that.
It was fueled as a project. Back in Helderberg College, where I studied business management, we had a lecturer known as Mrs. Musoshi, who did a lot of, from Zimbabwe.
Very, very interesting.
who actually challenged us. She challenged us and she told us, listen, all of you have got hobbies. All of you have got something or an idea that you'd like to come to life. So I went back and thought about it. Do I want to do farming or do I actually want to go into design?
You wanted to do farming?
Yes.
What kind of farming?
My father was a farmer.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was either going into the family business or actually venturing into
something that you love.
I really wanted to do. So I chose Keziah. I did an ad out of it, a 1-minute ad. Wow. And did a whole marketing plan behind it. And that was back in 2009. And out of it, when I came back to Kenya, there was a lot of hype about African fashion and African fabric. So I've worked with different tailors who have actually brought my dreams to life. And I am who I am today through Keziah.
Wow.
Yes.
So let me understand this. Why would you use mostly African print other than the normal materials that other people use, like the chiffons and the wool and the polyester and whatever else that is out there?
Okay. As a designer, I'm inspired by a lot of different things. And you'll find that right now, there's a lot of demand and hype on the African fabric. So you'll find a lot of people mixing it all up with different fabrics. So for me, I'd call my designs very versatile, and not necessarily leaned on African. It's just that right now the trend is in African, but how else can we change it up to be more functional, to be much more versatile in the day-to-day activities? Yes.
What inspires your designs? Like for example, like the outfit that you're putting on right now.
Now, this outfit actually was designed for my hectic life. So you'll find that I was leaving work, I needed to go back home, go change, go to an event. After the event, I have to go elsewhere. So I was looking for something that would be functional and something that I can actually go to the office with.
All those places with the same outfit.
Exactly.
That's the challenge that I think we mostly have. Because sometimes even when somebody tells you, oh, can we meet up for something? Then you go like, no. You can't. Because even you're thinking with the traffic, am I going to go home? I start changing, I put on this, and then I come out, and then no, next time.
Yes. So what you'll actually see in most of my design is that I am looking for functionality in everything that you do. So if I'm to meet up with you as a client, Angela, and I hope you to be soon.
Definitely. That's what you're talking soon.
Yes.
Now.
So I'll be like, okay, you want a dress for what function? You want to go to the office? Fine. Are you allowed to wear African fabric in your office? Yes. When? During Friday casuals. So I'd probably look for a design that you can wear in the office and later on use it for a cocktail, to the club, for a baby shower, for a wedding, whatever.
Okay, so let me ask you, for most of your clothes, as you said, it's only for the functionality, the ones that. So what if I want to come and then you make for me a dress for my wedding?
That's possible.
Yeah.
In fact, right now I'm working on a project on lace. Lace is beautiful, especially on a female body.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so beautiful, but how it's executed on the different body types matters. So that is actually one of the projects that you should be looking out on.
Okay, let me ask you another thing. Not me, I'm one of those people. I like perusing through the internet. And then I see Kim Kardashian has put on some lace. I'm like, that looks good. Then I go again and then I see Beyonce with the chiffon. I'm like, that looks also awesome. Then I go and then I see you and then I'm like, I like that animal print. And then I come to you and I tell you, I want chiffon, I want lace, I want cotton, I tell you I want everything. So what do you do with such clients who want like all designs all together or all materials used all together? How do you handle that?
Okay, that is a problematic client. That is somebody who actually wants...
Are you cancelling on our date?
No, I'm not cancelling on your date. But that is somebody who wants to look a specific way but does not understand her body type. So I'll tell you, listen, lace will work well with you at this specific function, and this is how you will look. So it's taking into consideration all the factors around you, taking into consideration also your body type, because Kim Kardashian has got a different body type. She's got more curvy, and then Beyonce also more curvy. But how can I merge to make a look specifically for you to make you look fabulous?
Let's talk about body types. When you have clients, do you usually advise them on what goes well with their type of bodies?
Yes. Different clients have got different needs and of course different occasions to go to. So if you come to me and you'd like a bridal dress for one of your bridesmaids, I'd need to look at the body type and advice in terms of the material that will be used for that body type. Yes. Or if you have already agreed on using a lighter material, I'd advise on what undergarments that are to be worn with a specific
let's talk about
design.
that.
Yes.
Oh, most of us, that's the mistake we do.
Yes.
We have, like, there's this is a mistake that many girls do that, honestly, I don't want them to prosecute me, but it's the truth.
Yes.
You have a bare back. That means that your back should be seen.
Exactly.
Then you just see the two straps coming together. I'm like, why would you do that, girl?
Exactly,
Why?
yes.
But I think it's because people don't know what to do. Because sometimes, like, you honestly don't know what to insert if you don't, like, because most bras that we have are like the ones that have a hook. So you don't know what to put there. What do you usually put when you have such a dress?
Online, search online. In Kenya, we have two powerful online companies that actually stock some of these stick-on bras.
Okay.
Yeah. And they just stick on your boobs, and that's it.
And then that's it. So like you can still look cool, and you don't showcase so much.
Yes.
Okay. Now you see, ladies, get some pointers out of that one. Okay, let's talk about fashion when you come up with a design. How long does it take to execute a design?
It could depend on how fast you want it.
Yeah.
It could take a week. I like taking a week, especially when you're doing a lot of bridesmaids dresses or a bridal design. But roughly between 2 to a week days maximum.
Now, I have a question. You're a designer and you come up with different designs, but you can make every dress different. Like, would you get into doing bulky, what's the word? Bulk
items or
yeah,
designs.
Exactly. Let's like your dress, like you make like 10,000 of those. So like when I'm working in Nairobi, I'm just seeing someone else, I'm like, that's my dress. That one I'm going to sell.
Yes.
So are you going to get into that, or do you just specify, like a client comes to you and they say, I want this and this, and then you just do that? Or how do you do it?
The beauty about having a designer fitted dress is that it's unique to you, one. Two, I do not like having duplicated looks.
Okay.
So you might want this specific look, but I'll just change it up a little bit and tell you, listen, you look better with a front slit as opposed to a back slit. So it's all about just playing around with, of course, the client's needs as well as the design.
But what if I come and tell you, this is the dress I want you dress?
This one. I'll probably tell you, no, it won't work with you.
But have you met a stubborn client? Yeah, you don't think you've met
No, there are stubborn clients that I have met, and
Yeah.
I've dealt with all of them, and I'm thankful. And very thankful that they've actually loved my work. I'll probably tell you, yes, we'll do it, but let's change it up a little bit. You look much more unique as opposed to you looking like Agnes and
Clearly,
everyone
that's
else.
that's a selling point. Once you tell me unique, I'll be like, I want that one. Do you use your brand managing skills that you on your own brand, or do you not use that?
No, I use that a lot.
Yeah.
Because over the years, I have learned how to build brands. I've built corporate brands, I've built small brands, and they're big brands.
Yeah.
And I want Keziah to be one of those big brands that is known not only locally, but internationally.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
What else do you want to get into other than just designing clothes? Would you want to do maybe, I don't know, shoes, accessories, other things that girls like?
I'd like to get into accessories and fragrances.
Ooh.
I believe
That's
every
interesting.
woman who dresses in an Keziah collection or item should smell good and also dress up well.
Girl, you smell good.
Thank
you. You really does. Like, I'm gonna talk to you about that. But that's a really good. I like that. That's
Yes.
that's a unique point out of it. And I know you came here with your beautiful models. I'm telling you, because there's one I was checking out. Because she was like, "Are you checking me out of the clothes?" I was like, "Girl, the clothes, not you." Okay, now I'm like, I was doing both. I must confess, your designs are gorgeous.
Thank
So
you.
we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, I want your models to come and grace the stage with their beauty and, of course, your beautiful designs. We're going to take a short break, and do not touch that dial because we're coming right back with more of Just Ladies.
Okay, now ladies, if you know you